welcome to Vlogoween number 20. Today's movie is a sequel, as I have mentioned previously. This is a sequel to the movie Hellraiser. I'm talking about Hellraiser 2, Hellbound. This is part of the Clive Barker 9-part film series about this puzzle box and hell and this sort of cult group called the Xenobites, and Pinhead being one of the most notable Xenobite. This takes place after the first, pretty much immediately after the first one, which involved a girl, Christy, losing her father and to the hell box and whatnot. And I'm a little iffy on the first one. The first one I saw about a year, probably last October, to be honest. And I meant to watch the others, but time gets away from you, and it's a big series. It's kind of it makes me a little weary to watch them. A lot of these films are very gory, and I don't mean like modern slasher film where it's like, oh, they're chainsawing through that leg and they're showing all the fake effects. I don't mean like that. I mean it's gory in a creative way, and that Clive Barker had to, they had to create these almost demon creatures from hell and frightening, almost Cthulhu mythos imagery, and they do a great job of it. And a lot of it's obviously fake looking, which is fine. Probably makes it a lot more tolerable, to be honest. But it is some gruesome body horror. So strap in if you consider watching these. But yeah, this one stars the girl Christy again, after her father is in hell, and she believes that he has sent her a message saying, "I'm in hell, help me." And she's looking for a way to get there by use of a box, but the box has been taken by her psychiatrist, who is this doctor at a mental institution, who has become a bit of a sadomasochist over the years, and usually for people's trauma and pain and being able to operate on them. But going into the box and meeting this almost hell queen, Julia, from the first movie, he is now able to tap into a lot more power, and he lays claim to some people in hell as he himself becomes a Xenobite, and he's kind of free to just eviscerate people to his delight. So there's his saga going on, but there's also Christy and this girl named Tiffany, who does not speak. She's kind of in shock, and has been for a long time. She was obsessed with puzzles, so when the doctor gives her a puzzle box, she's pretty quick to solve it, as she is very good with puzzles. And so she is also in hell trying to get out with Christy, but she's also trying to help people and thinks she knows how. And that's kind of all the setup to the movie, and it's just kind of their adventures in hell, running into the Xenobites multiple times who keep trying to claim Christy for their own. They claim that, you're never going to find your father, he is unreachable, he's in his own hell, and this is your hell. And she runs into Frank and some other familiar faces. I like the Hellraiser series. I have to put some time in between them, but I love the supernatural horror and sort of the modern day horror and all that sort of horror realism, if that's a genre. Like a take on magic realism, I don't know. But Clive Barker's great. And Tony Randall was great in directing this. Don't know much of what else to say. Kenneth Branagh is great as the doctor. Imogen Boorman was great as Tiffany, and I kind of wish she kept acting. She did hardly anything else. Very minor stuff, but she was the main character in this one. And I'd like to see how far this goes if they keep just using Christy as the main. It's almost kind of like Halloween, where Halloween centers around Jamie Lee Curtis's character, sort of. Mostly Michael Myers, but she's a big part of it. I kind of want to see how often they keep using Christy, and how they keep She keeps, I've found hell again, and I've found the Xenobites again. How many more times are we going to keep doing this? I'm interested to see what they do, but I don't know if I'll watch more anytime soon. Trains, everybody. They want you to know they're there, and they're not obsolete. They're really not. Trains are more useful than ever. I don't know. So yeah, that's Hellraiser 2, Hellbound. Join me tomorrow for an more of a children's spooky movie from the good old days of Cartoon Network when I was growing up, and a personal favorite of mine. So that's Vlogoween 20. I'll see you tomorrow.